Oh no, I see the one with the red tail.
Yeah, they shifted.
Okay, so it will be Mewtwo Snake coming in here early for Wanted. Now this is gonna be tricky. You might get grilled off stage as Snake as well, especially if Zequar places himself near perfectly every time. Now already we're seeing this distance game come out in favor of Zequar. Oh no, he's getting snagged under the stage in early stock. A very misplay and the taunt from Zequar too, starting off early.
That's so unfortunate. Just right off the jump, you're trying to set up your grenade play, move off of ledge, and I mean it's a tone setter if you're Zequar, right? And already Zequar's movement looks rather clean, starting off with these side B cancels, trying to cancel his double jump around. Okay, fair out of the confusion. Let's pop off a little bit and see how Toxa can make up this lead when you when you have to push onto the initiative, as Mewtwo gets caught by that very active up tilt. Hey, Mewtwo, not the only tall one in this cast. Like Sephiroth is a big man.
Yeah. Now, I do feel like this might be a matchup check for Zequar as well. Up throw probably not going to kill, actually. Snake is heavy, despite that middle platform placement on the grab. But I do really like the thought process behind a lot of these grenade pulls from Toxa. But then again, that lead is still a little bit too strong. And you got to wonder at this point, if they hadn't SD'd at the start of the match, where they would be in the running right now. They're not doing too bad, though. Their advantage state's been pretty good. The trades have been going pretty well for them. And they're also getting a lot of these mix-ups out of disadvantage state. So I really want to see if Toxic can pull this back. They might have the opportunity to here, Ubel.
Yeah, I've been absolutely enjoying how Toxa just taking it to Zequar a little bit. Not trying to let Zequar zone him out with these shadow balls and the mix-ups that come with it. You're seeing him go for many of these down airs out of hitstun, but you gotta be careful with DI as Snake, not trying to air dodge in the blast zone. But still, you saw the jump come out, but it was a little bit too late to change up his momentum as Toxa just ended up clipping the blast zone.
Man, that wasn't real. If they air dodged or held away after that down throw, they probably could have lived a little bit longer. But, I mean, take them for 50%. Zequar looking for one advantage here. Gets that parry. Still going to whiff on it. Throws up the Shadow Ball for coverage. Gets that dash attack. Catches the landing here. I am loving Zequar's usage of the side beat, by the way, because, you know, Snake, a little bit of a larger body sometimes, so using that to catch landings has been netting them a lot of opportunities to capitalize in a big way.
Yeah, it going through shield as also being a multi-purpose reflector onto grenade throws forces Toxa to drop and catch his own grenades a little bit more, which, if anything, just takes more time to do, allowing Zequar to approach or charge a Shadow Ball, either which gains him a net positive.
Right. Now, I'm going to be honest with you here, Ubel. I do like the small battlefield counter pick, especially against a big character like Mewtwo. They can take up the space quickly, sure, but Snake also has those grenades, those explosives in general, so they can shut down a good portion of the stage, especially against a bigger body like this Mewtwo.
Oh, he had the air dodge read, but getting the re-grab on the platform, a little bit of a mix-up, slightly delayed, but either way, calling him out for the down air dodge and the shield in order to close out with that up throw. Toxa, it's kind of a shame to watch them abandon the playstyle that was working rather well on Hollow Bastion, as it just seems like Zequar is able to roll right now with his own advantage. These air dodge mix-ups and the landing with the confusion, or with the disable, excuse me, gets him so much damage and is in a perfect position to close out this game even further.
Yeah, man, despite the fact that Toxa SD'd last match, they were pretty much in it right until the very end. And there was no SD this match, and it is looking like there should have been. Zequar really taking the knives to Toxa at this point, beating him with hammers. But there's a good roll read on that down throw, getting the up tilt. And, you know, not out of this just yet. Toxa might as well be in the same position as they were just then. One good advantage state and 50% already, Ubel.
Yeah, that was a clean combo, and standing off of the up air as well to see for the coverage. This is the Snake way. Sometimes you're able to blow, or you're able to quite literally explode for a ton of damage, and then you have that up tilt, that F tilt to close out stocks rather consistently. But it just comes down to how well can you shut out Mewtwo. At frame 4 F tilt coming in clutch, breaking through into trade, and there's the C4 on these platforms. That's why you go to a stage like Small Battlefield, wide platforms that are definitely going to hit way below it, even if Mewtwo wasn't the size that he is.
Yeah, and then again, Mewtwo is tall, has that tail as well. It doesn't help too much. And frankly, you know, Toxa is starting to make this comeback a little bit. If they just get one advantage state, particularly with that Rage Ooble, they could be able to cheese out some early stocks if they keep playing this way.
I love the approaches where Toxa is approaching from with his back facing Zequar. It gives them access to immediate use of back air, as well as just dropping the grenade. But these jump callouts from Zequar have been so huge. And going for the down air,
oh yeah,
the coverage, yes, calling out the immediate roll is a habit that many players have without even realizing it. You pressure ledge, they try to get on with an immediate get up, and Mewtwo's forward tilt. Even if he didn't catch the roll, I believe the sour spot should have reset the entire situation. No, right, this wasn't right. The sour spot should have caught ledge. It was this one. Pressuring the ledge, you see the roll, and then the Mewtwo's tail, you sweet spot cover roll, sour spot, and reset the situation with the on neutral get up. So good from Zequar to not get overwhelmed by Snake's sudden presence that he can exert and play to the character's strengths, which is pressuring off stage, pressuring high, and forcing grounded interactions where they fall into either Shadow Ball or one of Mewtwo's surprisingly strong tilts.